We welcome you inside Water Ridge Field. Opening day baseball on the show. It's Texas taking on Indiana. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Just about set to go now. And starting this one, Joey Wheeler. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year. And I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year. And I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Line drive, come on. And let's take a look at the lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
So digging in, Sammy Carvajal. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Middle of the first, no score after a half inning. And we're back. And towing the slab, number 23. What do you have on him, Singy?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 to count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here's the center fielder. One down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. DePaula settles under this one. 2 up, 2 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the DH, Anthony Casey. That one fouled off, 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Scoreless after one. Top of the second. And the batter now, Nick Pratto.
Nick Pratto.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The left fielder.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Next to hit, Davis Schneider. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And the batter now, Dalton Rushing. Puts it in the air out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman, Alex Freeland.
Here's the second baseman, Alex Freeland.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at-bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
2 on, 1 out. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. And that one is in the dirt. 3-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner takes off. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Big momentum shift right there. He went up, robbed the home run. Could have been costly. 3 runs. Oh, my goodness.
And now the right fielder. That one's in there, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Now to the bottom of the second. The Horned Frogs with the lead, 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Kevin Alcantara. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the left fielder. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and
That's
in.
ball 2.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
1 down, base is empty. And there's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's going to be Moises Ballesteros.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run is at first here on opening day. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting 7.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. The pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full. The Horned Frogs out front here, 1-0. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy number 10.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Bateman snags it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Right side, hard hit. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel.
2 down, base is empty. And here is Nolan Shanuel. Next pitch is outside. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Sammy Carvajal, the next to hit. 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. As we go to the last of the third. And now here is number 21. That one
No, bench off the
inside,
plate.
and
Ball
it's
2.
2-1. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
The 2-2 on the way. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the third baseman.
Nope.
That's off the mark, and now 3-1.
3 balls.
1 out,
strike.
base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman. And that's downstairs and outside. Two outs, base is empty. That's a strike. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he hit him.
Boom, that got him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now the center fielder. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Man at second. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's Nick Pratto.
The designated hitter, Nick Pratto.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Cut on and lifted in the air and makes the grab. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 44, Davis Schneider.
Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Base is empty, one away here on opening day. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Dalton rushing. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, number 27. Liner caught it second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Kevin Alcantara will hit next. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a foul straight back. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Here's the left fielder.
Number 74.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's in there. That is strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Alex Freeland.
For Texas, the second baseman, Alex Freeland.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Activity in the bullpen. Angel Chevy preparing to come on if needed. Lara getting cranked up as well. Next pitch is outside. And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now it's the right fielder. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
Swing and a ground ball. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Moises Ballesteros. Drilled out towards left center field. DePaula sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jefferson.
Now it's the shortstop. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And it's
One
1
ball,
and 2.
two strikes.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Dane Dunning appears to be getting loose. Hernandez also throwing. The shortstop
Outside, that's a
takes the ball. Lifted in the air, right field. Tracks it down for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's in there. And the count 1 and 2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Into the outfield, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now a chance for King Shaw.
Ball, that's
Next
outside.
pitch is outside. Just
that's
missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Center field. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Angel Chevy.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in, Josue De Paula. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That's outside, and it's 3 and 2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Sammy Carvajal. And that one is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
First and second, no outs here on opening day. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-zip.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
First and second, no outs. And next is the designated hitter, Nick Pratto. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
Out.
3, and they turn the double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives them a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
Now, Davis Schneider. And that's down and away.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
3-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Dalton Rushing digs in now. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Strike 3, got him with the backdoor breaking ball. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Horned Frogs have the advantage, 3-0. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dane Dunning.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
So up next, number 3.
The second baseman, yay! 3 on Cubs.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Freeland. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Now the number 2 hitter. 1 down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Owen.
Next is the designated hitter. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch is downstairs. That's hard hit on the line. Schneider makes the catch, and that is that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andre Lara, on for his major league debut. So we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that's just foul. That one outside, and the count's full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one's carrying. And it's gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. It's 4-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
And now the right fielder.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
Oh.
In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Liner snagged at first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
He swings and fouls one off. Hit hard on the ground to short. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
So a man at first. Nolan Shanuel now at the plate. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
DePaula, the runner at first with 2 gone. Up the middle. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Kevin Alcantara. The Irish in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now the left fielder. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab. 2 down.
The catcher, number 17.
Next to hit, Moises Ballesteros. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number one job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that one clips the corner. And now it's even up. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. DePaula squeezes it, and that's the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Castillo. And this is the best way to make your major league debut. No one on base.
Yeah, you're already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
The 1-1. Just missed.
Well, these guys, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Cavadas right there to make the grab. 1 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Nick Prado.
Nick Prado getting ready to hit.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Davis Schneider.
So 2 down now, and here is Davis Schneider. The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one inside. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Inside, almost got him. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Hans Kraus.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here's the first baseman.
The first baseman, Nico Cavadas.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's the third baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
One down, base is empty.
3-1 count, saying to
3-2.
himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there are 2 outs.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Next offering is down low. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That one felt good. His first homer of the year. It's 4-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Hans Kraus done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Edgardo Henriquez will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Enriquez.
So 2 down, and now Aaron Bateman. Just missed.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
That one ripped. And it's off the wall, but foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose A. Ferrer.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now Dalton Rushing.
The catcher, Dalton Rushing.
And a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he chases that one. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
1 out, runner at second. Now it's the right fielder.
Two balls.
In the dirt, blocked. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home, the throw in. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 4.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So a man aboard, and here is Emil Miller. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Josue.
And now, Josue De Paula. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Got him swinging.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. That one finds the zone. 2 and 2. Two on, 2 outs. And it remains 2 and 2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground, Shaw zips it to first, and that's the 3rd out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 5-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Now it's the DH, number 27. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
So they're down to their final out. Number 74 will hit next. They're down to their final strike.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with these short 2-game series, but they came out, they got the first game, and that's all you want to do. You know you're guaranteed a split at this point, but now you got to turn the page and get ready for the next game. Perhaps you get a 2-game sweep.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.